So as I said, I'm Robb Pratt. I've been working with the Walt Disney Animation Studios for 23 years as a cleanup artist, as an animator, as a story artist, and as a director. So very honored to be here. Thank you for having me. And I wanted to give you practical advice for your students. I thought I'd do a rundown on my career, the decisions I had to make to survive this long, and hopefully inspire you and give you practical advice. And I think you're all very fortunate to be able to go to a good university. For me, higher education was just not an option. But again, being fortunate, and a lot of the theme of what I'm going to talk about tonight is your careers will be part luck and part being prepared. So I would work my day job. I had a job, just menial job, doing stained glass windows, but at night I would go to these classes and learn. So that was a thing that's still a thing I'm doing. You do your day work, and then at nighttime you do your work that you're reaching for the stars. So I loved cartoons. I had Disney in my backyard, and I wanted to get out of poverty. All these things were coming together to give me this strong work ethic. The studio was hiring a bunch of young artists, and that's when I got in on the production of Pocahontas. And then the big change happened. I told you Toy Story. Disney decided they weren't going to do the hand-drawn animation anymore. So it's about adaptability. How do you survive when everything's changing and you feel like you learned all the right rules to succeed, and now the rules are changing? Disney was doing the right thing, and they were training us all in computer, and I kind of learned how to move a computer puppet around. And I had a thrill doing it, but it wasn't quite the same thrill as making a drawing move and come to life. You can't stop being humble. You have to always be willing to learn. Never feel like that you've reached the end of the journey. It's going to be a journey throughout your whole career. It was hard to climb this mountain and become a Disney animator and then have to go all the way back down to the bottom of the mountain again and start climbing up again as a story artist. Keep passionate about something. And I was lucky that I loved something so much that I was never going to let it die in me. As I'm telling all of you students that you're going to go through all these different up highs and lows in your career. You got to just learn to roll with the punches, always learn and grow, and make lemons out of lemonade. And I really want to get the idea across of how important it is to do your short films. Now, when I go to a job interview, I got to direct some Bugs Bunny cartoons. My job interview was, hey everybody, this is Rob, and this is what Rob does, and they showed Superman Classic, and I got hired on the spot. When I'm showing this on a big screen in front of people, it's like standing in a room naked. We get fearful of showing stuff because what if it gets rejected? And then we'll use little obstacles to stop us from doing it. Like, oh, I'm not going to do it because it's too hot in my apartment to draw tonight. Or I'm not going to do it because I don't know, I don't have the right computer program. Yeah, so my suggestion, whether you're drawing on the back of napkins or whatever, just get it out there and you'll always have it because the possibilities are endless. But if you do nothing, there are no possibilities. All right. Thank you, everybody.